Well, Dub Nation, the long nightmare is over, but we might have just dreamt up a new one. What's going on, Dub Nation? You're watching Warriors Today by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Tyler Smith, and yes, Jonathan Kuminga has finally been traded away from the Golden State Warriors. The 5-year run of will they, won't they, will he not fit? We knew the answer to that one is now over. Jonathan Kuminga and Buddy Hield have been sent to the Atlanta Hawks for Kristaps Porzingis. I just jumped out of bed to come make a video here, guys. So I apologize if anything is a little bit discombobulated, a little bit rugged, not the most tight show we've ever done here with all the graphics and bells and whistles, but I just wanted to get on here and give you guys my instant reaction to this Warriors trade. Something we've been anticipating for the last 2 calendar years. Jonathan Kuminga and the Warriors ending up in a divorce. And we are finally here right now, and they didn't get Giannis. And I think that they realized they were never going to get Giannis. And there's so many angles to this. The Warriors also just made another trade. Apologies, I might be looking at my phone from time to time in case anything new comes out, because the Warriors are making moves. They also traded Trayce-Jackson Davis to the Toronto Raptors for a 2026 second-round pick via the Lakers. So you got to wonder to yourself, is more on the way? Are they trying to conjure up something here? Is Kristaps going to get rerouted? I don't know, but it's an expiring $30.7 million contract. Clearly, we knew the Warriors didn't want to take on extra money when they traded Jonathan Kuminga. That's why Malik Monk didn't come over here in the summer. Now they get Kristaps Porzingis on an expiring deal. But man, I gotta see here. Kristaps, like, what is the game's play looking like this season? The guy had an autoimmune disease that took him out, or at least severely deteriorated him in the postseason last year. And since he has joined the Atlanta Hawks, let's see how many games he's played. 17 games this season. I mean, Joe Lacob, Mike Dunleavy, you guys are something else. Next level clowns that run this organization. Steph should request a trade tomorrow. Steph should request a trade and say, get me out of this godforsaken franchise, or I'm not going to show up and play. I got runner's knee. I'll take the rest of the year off. That's what Wardell should do after this. This is appalling. I mean, even when Porzingis has been out there, sure, he's putting up a modest 17 points per game. We know what he can do. Shot block, limitless range, all that jazz. I don't care. He doesn't play. And that's an issue. For a Golden State Warriors team and roster that has an ACL-torn Jimmy Butler, oh yeah, he's 36 years old, by the way. Steph, who's 37 years old, about to turn 38, and he's got runner's knee, has to miss a week every other month, and he's carrying all the weight in the world on his shoulders for this roster. And you go and get him a guy who doesn't play? He doesn't play! This is embarrassing. This is next level embarrassing. I haven't even really seen many of the Warrior fan reactions out there. I can't imagine they're positive. I cannot imagine they're positive. Make sure you are subscribed here to Warriors Today. We're going to be live again tomorrow on the channel breaking this down some more. Maybe the Warriors got more up their sleeve. Maybe I'm just jumping the gun, and maybe I am, overreacting to something that could be expanded into more. But right now, it doesn't look that way. The Warriors made an awful deal. Clearly, they knew nobody wanted Kuminga. And honestly, I should feel vindicated for this trade happening, because nobody thinks Kuminga is good. He sucks. He literally does everything that you don't want your guy to do on the basketball court. He's not a team player. He can't adapt and fit into his system unless he is the one that it revolves around. That ain't happening in Atlanta now. Kuminga, you're not getting your own team in Atlanta. I'll tell you that much. I'm fuming right now, guys. What's your one-word reaction to this trade? My one word is pissed. My one word is appalled. My one word is disrespected. For Steph, for 30. This is utterly ridiculous. You're wasting an all-time, no, not an all-time, a top 10, bar none, player that's ever touched a basketball court. You are wasting his career. And they've been doing that for the past 5 years. So why should I even be effing surprised that they're doing it again here? I got to see more about this deal. Nothing really else has come out. It feels like the hunt for Giannis, the Warriors talk saying the hunt for Giannis isn't over. Yes, it is. In what world do you think the Warriors will have a competitive package this summer when more teams have another draft pick that they're able to unload? No, the Warriors are done. They're not getting Giannis. They're not getting anybody that's good enough to play next to Steph. They're going to come back next season, play with Jimmy, and he might not even be the same player that he was pre-injury. I think there's a good chance that he's not. He's going to be 37 years old, coming off a torn ACL, his third major knee surgery. This is appalling. And I know I don't want to just sit here and rant. I want to give you guys the information as I get it, but I'm seriously not seeing all too much here in terms of Golden State and the reaction and what could potentially be coming more. Warriors World tweeted it out. I mean, it's not nothing I get. Guys, it is nothing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if somebody said this can't be it, right? Sure, that totally makes sense. I actually do not get why they did this at all. I mean, you traded a guy who doesn't play for a guy who doesn't play. I can't, man. Anthony Slater saying Jonathan Kuminga's 5-season roller coaster tenure with the Warriors ends. Golden State gets Porzingis, a stretch center on an expiring $30.7 million contract. This is Joe Lacob's hands all over it. I mean, guys, we know what he does. He prioritizes the two-timeline approach, or honestly the days after Steph, more than the current present day right now. And this is a move that has his fingerprints all over it. I mean, I don't understand. I'm not seeing anything that tells me we're expanding upon this or what, but I mean, you did end up flipping 3 for 1 in a way, so maybe there's something else coming, but who are we kidding? What are they going to do? Sign somebody from the buyout market? Guys, this is really bad, man. Yeah, Raptors stay under the luxury tax. Golden State acquires another pick in the 26th. I don't care that the Warriors got a second-round pick in the 2026 draft. Is he going to help Steph win a title this year? Look, clearly the Warriors and their front office have given in to Steve Kerr and his comments. We can't compete with OKC anymore. We can't compete with San Antonio. So we should just pack it in and call it a career, Steph. This is all-time bad, folks. Look, Porzingis is fun if he's healthy, but I'm telling you right now, this guy this season has played 17 games. He's been available for 17 out of the 50 that the Hawks have played so far. Played 42 games last year, half the season. 57 the year before that. And by the way, that was the title season for the Boston Celtics. Kristaps was awesome. Still didn't even qualify for league end of season awards. 65 games a year before that. That's what made the Celtics want to trade for him. But then we go and turn the page back further. 21-22 when he was in Dallas and Washington, played 51 games. 2021 played 43 games. 2020 played 57 games. I get it, shortened season. So was it in 2021, but still missed a bunch of time. 48 games in 2018. Missed the entire 2019 season. Guys, what are we doing? I'm genuinely. When I saw this tweet come across, I didn't think it was a joke because I know the Warriors would make a stupid deal like this, but I really wish we got a little bit more explanation towards it all. We're not hearing anything from the Warriors front in terms of why they made this trade, what they're looking for with Kristaps Porzingis. I mean, do they expect this guy to get... When's the last time he played? When is the last time Kristaps Porzingis played a basketball game? Let's find out. Last 5 games. He played... hasn't played in a month. Hasn't played in a month. Guys, this is all-time bad. All-time bad. I'm still reacting to this. It's Buddy Hield and Jonathan Kuminga for Kristaps Porzingis once again. Obviously, Hield kind of fallen out of the rotation. He's an agonizing basketball player to watch sometimes, but Kuminga even more so. And the league knew. The league knew the whole time. The league knew in the summer when they weren't giving up anything for him then. Malik Monk was your best offer. You were going to get a first-round pick. A Kings first-round pick. I don't know what to say. Guys, what are we supposed to do? The season's a wash. It's over. They just punted the season. I know Golden State, especially against Philadelphia last night, they looked lifeless. They didn't have Steph out there, and they looked Awful. Like one of the worst basketball teams that's ever stepped foot on an NBA court, to be honest with you guys. Like they continue to now have guys. Actually, as a matter of fact, Kuminga, for as horrible as of a basketball player as he is, he could dribble. I don't even know if I want to say that. He could score the basketball off the bounce. He could. That was the one facet of his game that he's got. And you've gotten rid of the only guy who could do that for a guy who can't. The Warriors do not have players who can dribble and score on their own. And that continues now. If you had to guess who the number one shot creator is in the Golden State Warriors right now, besides Steph, who would you say? Brandon Pajemski? DeAnthony Melton? This team won 4 titles in 10 years, in 8 years. And now they're a laughingstock. And now they're laughed at by the rest of the league. I listen to National NBA podcasts. I listen to Zach Lowe. I listen to Bill Simmons. I listen to Versillo. Like they are laughing at the Golden State Warriors, Joe Lacob, and the clown show that is this front office. They were never going to get Giannis. We had it wrapped around our head. We were being played. We were being played. I said it earlier in today's show. I said it feels like the Bucks are kind of just playing around with the Warriors right now. And they were. They're trying to get more out of Minnesota, trying to get more out of Miami, and the Warriors were never a player. I'll admit it. I was wrong. Doesn't make it suck any less. Guys, I seriously don't know what to do. We're going to talk more about this trade later on. I just want to give you guys my instant reaction. I want you to go down in the comment section and grade this trade for me right here. A, B, C, D, or F. And that's what I'm giving it, an F. I understand you move off of the money at the end of the year. You would have moved off of it if you declined Kuminga's team option. We're at the end of the video, so I'm just going to say it. Bullshit. And Steph should request a trade tomorrow. Steph should say, get me the hell out of here. I want to win. You people clearly do not. That'll do it for today's show. We're going to have another video tomorrow. We're going to be live on the channel breaking this down. Please subscribe to the channel. Join us. Turn your notifications on so you never miss a moment surrounding your Golden State Warriors. Keep your heads up, Dub Nation. It's a dark day right now, but there are better days and brighter days ahead. We'll see you guys next time. And as always, let's go Dubs.